I need one. Dude, that's gonna be my next bike. I'm at home, boys. I'm at home. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is. Yep. I need a sport bike.
This video is brought to you by Dewet&Bikes. If you like what you see, pay us a visit and view our beautiful stock available.
Okay, what is up, homies? No, that's not correct. What's up, homies? And welcome back to the channel. Boys, today we have got something special. Now, I know I say that for a lot of the bucks. However, there's too much shit going on today, boys. There's ambulances, there's cop cars everywhere. It's going to be an interesting one. But, as I said, I know I say that we've always got something special, but I'm passionate about bikes, so to me they're all special. But this is special. As you can see, blue frame, okay? 2012. It's some people call anniversary. I think it's more so like a limited edition. Okay, so with these limited edition ones, they come with a white and it's like white and blue fairings. Obviously, this person, a little bit deranged. He decided to get rid of the white. However, I love the look of this thing. I think the yellow fairings is absolutely beautiful. Not crazy about the red at the bottom, but it's beautiful. So as I said, boys, it's a 2012 Suzuki GSX-R 750. So in terms of the whole limited edition thing, I'm just going to pop up the information on that on the screen because I'm not going to sit here and yap about it. It's been a little while since I did a review like this, boys. I'm a little bit rusty, so forgive me. But as I was saying, boys, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a very unique color. That's, I have to say that. And it's not it's like the perfect shade of yellow, kind of like bumblebee. Sounds insane. I took it down the road to get some videos of it. So that's another thing. Did a little bit of a change. So with the videos of the bikes, I just took it down the road this time, and I think it's going to come out much nicer. So if you think that looks better, let me know in the comments for the boys. But yeah, guys, this thing it's not too, it's obviously, if you include the paint job, it's very customized, but other than that, it's pretty minimalistic. You've got some nice pug levers. Yeah, you have to come look at it, eh? It's too nice. You see, boys, everybody loves this bike. This is Nandi's favorite bike in the shop at the moment. However, I think it's contending with one of our CBRs. That's another thing I need to touch on. I mean, look at this MTO7 single R 1290 Super Duke. Another MTO9, all one at the back there. Might get a little sneak peek of that. Suzuki 1000, CBR 600, another CBR 1000, two CBR 1000s. Africa Twins, that is something that I definitely want to do. It might be one of the next reviews. We might be doing an Africa Twin, but you know what? We're actually going to let the boys decide. So we'll pop it up on the Instagram. And yeah, if you guys want to see a specific bike, go there, put the little thing there, let me know which one you want to see. But anyways, back to business. Pug levers. Then we've got SC proceeds. Then we've got some nice Brembos. Obviously, it's not a modification, but it's always nice to have. I love the rims. Shaven seat. So, what does that mean? That means that your boy can almost flat-foot it on both sides. Almost. Look, side note, I got new boots. Oh yeah. Oh, they were like 3,000 rand. Put that up in dollars, but an absolute steal for what they are. I mean, look at these things. Sexy. I know they're not 50,000 rand Alpine stars, but I like them, and that's all that matters. So for 2012, I didn't actually know that these bikes already had riding modes, but check there. F1, B, wait, no, that's A. A and B. So obviously, we're going to be going into A mode. There we go. Boom. Anyways, boys, that's a lot of yappa. Price, mileage. I'm going to pop it up on the screen for you if you want that kind of thing. Let's get this show on the road, man. Oh, okay. Let's get a little startup going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Listen to that. So when it's a little bit cold, it still does that whoa, 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 whoa. And I love it. I love it. One thing I don't like, the face is a little bit fat. Make it a little bit slimmer. Lovely. Anyways, let's do this thing, boys. Oh, as per usual, you would have seen in the beginning of the video, this video wouldn't have been possible without the one and only Dewet&Bikes. So, huge shout out to him and his awesome team for making this video possible. Now, let it be known, this is the first sport bike that I've ridden since I rode a ZX-10. So, I'm a little bit, what's the right word? I'm a little bit rusty. It's so loud. This bike is so loud. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. The revs just keep going. What the fuck? Okay, so first things first, boys. As we always like to start with, we're going to talk about the comfort. Now, obviously it's a sport bike, so it's not going to be as comfy as the nakeds that we've been riding, or adventures, whatever we've been riding. We rode a Harley Davidson the other day. It was pretty fun. Oh no, we have to do a U-turn. Oh no, 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 no. I noticed that on quite a few of the sport bikes that I've ridden, you really feel it on your wrists. This one, not even remotely. Like, I feel like I can just hold myself here with my legs. You know, like I can literally do this very easily. And this is the position that I'm riding in. So it's awesome in that regard. It's probably the most comfortable sport bike I've ridden. You know, just off of the first impression, obviously. Oh, it's the lady in the wheelchair. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, lady. Thank you, thank you. Oh my word. This is insane. This is insane. This is... it's like everyone said it was as light as a 600 with the power of the 1000s. And I feel it. I feel it, boys. It's very well... sorry, I feel very well seated on it. Like, there's no tank grips, and I'm noticing that I'm staying, you know, I don't feel myself going backwards. And I'm not actually holding on. Oh, boys, this is something else. This is something else. Get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, just a little tester. Just a little tester, Rooney. Oh, I'm at home, boys. I'm at home! And it's such a nice bike. Like, coming off of the triple, my little shit box. Okay, it's not a shit box, but coming off of that onto something like this, it's very nice. You know, where everything just works properly. Comfort. Boys, seat is comfortable. Handlebars, sorry, clip-ons, lovely. I like the positioning. It's not too close. And as I showed you guys earlier, I don't feel like I have to support myself with my wrists. This thing sounds so amazing. Comfort, boys, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10, and if anything changes, I'll let you boys know. But yeah, it's very, very, very comfortable. I love it. Definitely, I would say without a doubt, the most comfortable sport bike I've ridden. And I actually can't believe that I'm riding this bike right now, you know. It's such a iconic bike, you know, the GSX-R750, and it's quite possibly the bike that I want to get, and there's a good reason for that, and it's I don't really trust myself on a 1000, but I want the speed and acceleration of one, but at the same time I want that lightweight feeling of the 600s, and this bike has that feeling. That's why, boys, you know, I feel like this is the best of both worlds. You've got that power that's similar to that of a 1000, while still being relatively lightweight. Yo. Okay, now I wasn't watching my speed there, but I got up to whatever it was very quickly. Let's just touch on looks quickly, because you know that's a straightforward and easy one, boys. This bike is beautiful, absolutely stunning. I mean, you know, when I was shooting the videos of it, I was like, should I put in the caption like best looking 750? Because this is one of the best looking 750s I've ever seen. It's so unique, and I personally I love the uniqueness behind things. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I got the Daytona 675. It was because it's such a unique bike and you hardly ever see them around. Just like the 750, you know, you don't see them very often, but to see it in a colorway like this is just, oh. Gearbox is lovely, you know, downshifts. Yes, I'm rev matching, but it's very smooth. It's an absolutely beautiful bike. Obviously, the colorway does play a little bit of a role in that, but at the same time, it is. These 750s are just beautiful looking bikes. I know there isn't that much of a difference. Okay, well, the Gixxer fanatics, they'll be able to, you know, distinguish between a 750 and a 600. But I personally put the same colorway on them all, and I will struggle for the life of me to tell you what's what, you know. So I think mainly because of the colorway and also the shape. I must say, I do love the shape of this thing. I actually love everything about the look of this bike, except for the front. Obviously, I said it's just a little bit wide, and that red panel at the bottom. That's it. Otherwise, I'd give this thing a 10 out of 10. So for that reason, boys, I'm going to give it a 9. A solid 9 out of 10. It deserves it, boys. It really does. Beautiful bike. Maneuverability, haven't been able to move it around the road that much, but I did notice that it wanted quite a bit of pressure, you know, in order to go side to side like that. It wanted a little bit more pressure than usual. But I'm going to see what it's like now. You brake, you bastard. Don't hit me on this bike. No, don't hit me on any bike, actually. I'm hoping this light goes through. Oh, there's so much traffic, boys. We're not going to be able to do a proper acceleration here. But at least I had one good run over there, so... In the event that we don't get to do another little acceleration test, based off of that last pull, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.3. Yeah, 8.3 out of 10 for acceleration. For now, that number may change. If I can get a better pull in, I think it might go higher. Ooh, red light, lovely. Oh, I've had my indicator on. I wonder how long that's been on for. Okay, now hopefully the road in front of us can clear up. Go, traffic, go. Mr. Red wants to do a pull on the 750. See, now this is the thing about having a fast ass bike. You go into one, you go into second, and now you've run out of road. I changed my mind. I'm making it a 9 out of 10. Oh, my hand's cramping. Okay, here we go. Little 0 to 100 for the boys. I noticed that it's not too keen on like when you're going. I think maybe the air to fuel is a little bit off, but we'll see now. Obviously, boys, first time riding the bike, my launch is not going to be great, but let's see what we can do here with a little 0 to 100. Come on, come on, come on, there we go. This, I would get myself into trouble on this. An absolute screamer. Listen to that. Oh my word. Loudest bike I've ever ridden? I think so. This thing is loud as shit. I think this might be, oh no, I need fuel. This might be the craziest bike I've ridden. Yes, that ZX-10 was insane. This feels very similar. It just feels even lighter. Oh, I found neutral again. So yeah, no, I love this bike, man. I love it. I like this bike a lot. Bumblebee. That's what they call it at the shop. Yo, this thing is lacquer oaks. This thing is very, very, very nice. If you are looking for, I would say that this is almost the best second bike you can have. Obviously, it's a little bit crazy. Okay, so, you know, but the pro with that is that when I got my 600, you know, I still wanted a little bit more, which is why I said, you know, this is what my next bike is going to be. So I feel like this is the perfect middle ground. So let's say you go and get your 600, and eventually you're going to want more power. Like it's inevitable. So if you get this, you know, maybe that period of time that you want a 1000 gets reduced. Let's see if we got some time to open her up. Let's see. Yep. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is yep. I need a sport bike. I actually need another Daytona. That's what I need. Look at that thing. Oh, boys. Maneuverability. I have to give you guys a final answer on that. Now, I know I said it's a little bit, you know, you have to put quite a bit of pressure on the handlebars to get it going side to side. It doesn't want to dive into it doesn't want to like weave like the naked bikes do. And I mean, go figure, but yeah, it rides really well. So well seated. It doesn't want to dive into the corners. See, like here, there's just a lot of pressure that I'm having to put there to get it into that corner. And I mean, you know, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but the stabilizer dampener, steering dampener, might be playing a role with that. So, with that being said, boys, maneuverability, I'm gonna give it a 7.2. Yeah, I'm happy with a 7.2. Fuel nut. We've done looks, we've done maneuverability, we've done comfort, we've done acceleration, and that is about it, boys. As I said, with the whole braking thing, it's so specific to the condition of the brakes that we just removed it. We got rid of that. So yeah, there's your 4 ratings out of 10, and yeah, I mean, boys, just again, I'm almost speechless because I can't. There's nothing bad to say about this bike. You know, normally I'm like, this is this and nah. No, not with this bike. It's just a little bit loud. That's about it. And again, I love the seat. It's definitely, I heard of people shaving down seats, but to be able to get a good feel of what it's actually like firsthand is very nice. Oh, here we are, boys. Oh my God. There wasn't enough road. First, second, and then you have to child brakes. Dude, this thing is insane. This thing is crazy. Dude, it's literally a 600 with a 1000 motor. Yeah. Hey? No, 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 no. Get that thing out of here. Yush, yush. Literally, I don't have anything bad to say about this bike in terms of how it rode. It rode absolutely perfectly. Seamless shifting. Handling was amazing. I love the stiffness of the bike. Acceleration is just out of this world. I mean, the comfort of the bike. I know I did say my back was getting a bit sore, but this is one of the first times ever, even riding the nakeds, that I've gotten back from a review and I haven't been sore anywhere. My wrists are fine. My neck, which is the thing that gets sore first, is not even remotely sore. Even on the triple, it gets sore. Oh, comfort, boys. It was this seat. I know it's simple, but it's one of my favorite things about the bike. It almost like fits. It's for me. This bike is made for me. I mean, just look at it, boys. Absolutely stunning. Nothing but good things to say. And I think this is one of the first bikes that I've never. This is one of the first bikes that I haven't had anything negative to say about it. That acceleration, that power curve. Okay, wait, but here we go. Here's one complaint. When you're pulling away, when I tried to do that 0 to 100, you could hear the bike was whoa, whoa, whoa. And listen, I know how to ride a bike. I know it was my first time launching this, but launching the triple is insanely easy. So the way I launched this, the way I launched the triple. But again, as I said, first time launching this bike, very well could have been rider error. But yeah, that is it. Literally, that's it. And I mean, if you just pull away from a traffic light like a normal person, then you don't notice it. So yeah, yeah, boys. Normally, I'm not crazy about the mirrors, but these, I actually like them. With the integrated indicators, love it. Those levers were awesome. I actually kind of like this little hole over here. It was very comfortable. Yeah. There's no tank grips. This is a little bit, no, it's not even a little bit grippy. So it's impressive that I was so stuck on the bike, taking into consideration that it doesn't have tank grips. So huge pro, very well seated bike, and when you're on it, you feel very stuck to it. Like you're not going anywhere, boys. Mark my words. My next bike will be a GSX-R750. After this review, it's done, sealed. I mean, before I even rode this thing, I was saying to myself, I need a 750. It's going to be the best of both worlds. It's going to have the power that I want while also still being pretty lightweight. Because I'm really starting to love the twisties. And, I don't want a heavy 1000 bike when it's just like, and I feel like it's unnecessary, and that's not to say that I won't love riding something like that or the Gixxer 1000, which we're probably going to do, hopefully. But I just feel like this is the perfect balance. Once again, a huge, extra huge thank you to Dewet&Bikes for making this video possible, because this has sealed the deal for me. I now know what I need, not what I want. I need this bike. Not this specifically. I need a 750. I need one. So thank you, Dewet, for sealing the deal for me and for allowing me to ride this absolute machine. And I'm speechless. I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to do this. I never thought that I would. I mean, I never thought that I would even be here doing what I'm doing. So all in all, David, thank you so much for making this video possible. Boys, as I said, it's my first review in a little while, so I was a little bit rusty, so I apologize for that. But yeah, overall, boys, I'm on cloud nine right now. I can't actually put into words how I feel. I've got my adrenaline's pumping, I'm smiling cheek to cheek, and I now realize that I need to rob a bank. So yeah, boys, if you made it through to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Smash like, subscribe. Peace. I need one. Dude, that's gonna be my next bike.